When I was about 7 years old, my mother told me that I was going to be a doctor. Now, I didn't really care about being a doctor, but I told her I did not want to be a doctor just because that was what she wanted me to be. So she asked me, well, what do you want to be? And the truthful answer was a toss-up between being a cowboy or a clown, but I knew that my mother wouldn't buy either one of those. So I said lawyer, because I knew that that was kind of like a doctor and that would be okay with my mother. So my mother then announced, I think, to the world that I was going to be a lawyer. I think it was in the newspapers. And it was just assumed that I was going to be a lawyer. When I started thinking about actually being a lawyer, I said, well, maybe I could do that. I ended up being a law professor because when I was working and practicing for 8 years, I had some law students who worked for me as interns, and I enjoyed that. And I had always enjoyed teaching. Pat Borchers told me that Creighton was a school where I would be very comfortable because the faculty saw its mission primarily as teaching students. And he was right. It is a different place than most law schools, certainly the law schools I'm familiar with. The faculty voted to offer me a permanent position here, and I took it, and that was 16 years ago. I tell my students on the very first day of the first year to imagine that they have entered the profession of law at the moment they set foot in law school, and to make all their decisions for the benefit of the future clients and to act the same way they will when they become lawyers. If you are coming to law school to work hard, to be a good lawyer when you graduate, this will be a place where the faculty will bend over backwards to assist you. It is the vision of my colleagues here that I have talked to on the faculty that their primary goal is to be as good a teacher as possible. And that's why I think that I've been teaching law for 30 years. I really like coming to work.